Hey guys, today I'll be showing you guys my AFK UFO build for Twine Endurance. So first of all, I would like to give credit to whitestreamz since he was the first creator of this build. And I just made some slight adjustments for his AFK UFO. So I'm going to link his channel down in the description. Alright, so let's get started. So I have these two floors right here. Since Husk sometimes get too close to the amp and the amp starts taking damage, so these two floors are gonna channel the husk to go into this direction and like to here, where they're gonna get flung all the way down to this area right here. So, and you're gonna want to build these walls right here. Full walls just like this, and this block off right here to prevent husk from coming from this side and damaging the amp. And I'm just gonna do some block off here as well. And we're gonna put ramps, since we're gonna use floor launchers to launch them down here. And we're just gonna do these arches. We're also gonna put a small wall right here and a tile up here. And by any chance, if you have my WAMP build and you have these two ramps, or you're gonna want to place another tile right here if you have my WAMP build. If you don't, you don't have to add this. And we're just gonna do the same thing for this side too. And we're just gonna add this and that floor right there. And that's pretty much the amp design. So in order for us to AFK UFO, we're gonna have to place these tiles down here so it can target these tiles instead of this amp design. And it's gonna take the UFO probably the whole round in order to break these tiles, but there's a rare chance of the UFO targeting this amp design, so you might have to shoot it, but that really doesn't really happen. And we're just gonna place more tiles just to stall the UFO. And that should be all the tiles. And we're just gonna put 3 walls right here. Just gonna act as block off for beach as well, for flingers. And we're just gonna put these small walls right here because this is a spot where flingers would like to throw. And we're just gonna put a wall dart just for some extra damage to kill those flingers. So now we're gonna place traps. Let's see. These are the perks I'm gonna use. And we're just gonna place them here. And for the damage traps right here, we're just gonna place 2 wall dynamos. It doesn't really matter as long as it's damage. We're just gonna put a wall dart. This also doesn't really matter. And for this is pretty important. I like to put a healing floor freeze traps because flingers will like to target this. And I also like to put this one in case this one breaks. And we're gonna have to add some damage traps here as well. So 2 floor freeze healing. These 2 tiles are gonna be targeted by the husk. they get flung right there. I'm just gonna add 2 gas traps for some damage. Let's see. That's good enough. I'm just gonna add a wall dynamo right here. I like to place a wall spike right here, and also 2 wall spikes here. Increase building health, so the husk will be discouraged to break this wall, or it's gonna add reinforcement. Yeah. And then I also place a ceiling zapper right here. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna craft one. So for this ceiling zapper, I have it's a crit build. These are the perks. So I have this because when the husks path this way, some of them might get stuck on this tile, and they're gonna start beating on this, and this is just gonna kill them. And here's the launchers that I use: a healing 3 impact wall launcher, and I'm gonna use 4 impact so it can offset different times. And I also put a sound wall right here. Also here I put a healing wall launcher and a floor freeze because some of the husks want to target this ramp for some reason, also this wall. And that's pretty much it. That floor spike. And I'm just gonna show you my AFK spot. So that's basically my AFK spot. And when they get launched down here, they're gonna path all the way down here. And this is just some block off because some of them just want to beat on this wall. So I have a healing wall launcher, 3 impact. And this is the way up. It's also used by my WAMP build. So it's just like this, and it's just leading up. And that's pretty much it to my AFK UFO. You're gonna need your base here. If you don't have your base, they're probably gonna break this wall right here, which is bad. Also, for your UFO build, there's a small chance of it failing, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, it's my build that I'm using for endurance, and I'm finished with it. Thank you for watching.